Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't done a plan with me in so long and I have been trying to get my life together to be able to do this, so we're doing it. The kids just went down for a nap, so I'm trying to bust this out, the filming at least, while they're sleeping, but I have like dog hair all over my desk. It's a hot mess, my life and my desk. So I will update you guys on what's going on with my life. As I set this down, my nails are atrocious. This winter was brutal to them, and I just haven't been doing them. So disregard the nails. We're working on it. And then this week, I'm going to be, I don't even know the dates for this week. Gosh, what is it? Oh, hey, I already wrote the dates down. The 19th through the 25th, February 19th through the 25th. And I'm going to be using the new Positive Vibes 2.0 kit from Sweet Kawaii Design. I'm using the horizontal version in my planner, even though it's a vertical. I like that much better. Also, my husband has a coffee for me, but he's holding it hostage, so at some point he'll come in and I'll have to stop and get my coffee. I don't know. I saw that he got home, but he hasn't found his way upstairs. Anywho, let me go through this kit. I have struggled with a little bit of depression here in the winter months, and I am just needing something like bright and refreshing to get me out of whatever this slump my life is in right now. Also with that, I've got a stack of stickers, like newer stickers that I got that I want to just like cycle through real fast because I haven't put these in binders or my sticker books yet, so I may pull from them. This is the stack from my like last 2 orders, I think, that I haven't had time to like organize yet. So we have the new little guy biscuit, and this is the foodie sheet. So you've got like the donuts, the tacos, pizza, Chinese food, looks like boba, coffee, like all the things. So I got those in both sides because I tend to get them in itty bitty and regular size. So we've got that. This one is on my freebie for Sweet Kawaii Design right now, so I wanted these, well actually a lot of people wanted these in just full sheets, so while these were being made I had a plant die, so there we go. And then you have the Treat Yourself kit with biscuit, not kit, stickers with biscuit. Super cute. You've got this one, which was from Darshell's freebie. I think the Treat Yourself one is also on somebody's freebie, which I can go through those at the end, but am I making that up? I don't know. Anyway, these are super cute. Love breakfast around this house, so got that. We got the updated itty bitty critters and the regular critters, the happy sheet. And then I got the Easter deco strips, the Positive Vibes deco strips. Actually, that'd be perfect to pull in this. Let me set that out. And then the St. Patty's Day deco strips. I got the Get Outside stickers. This one's on Darshell's freebie. This one's on my freebie. Got these itty bitty and regular size Connie Froggy duo here. These I ordered for a gift, so I need to set those aside so I don't use those. And then the weather windows, I just think these are super cute. I have one of the like rainy time ones on my kit just because spring is so rainy here. I'm like, thought that would be cute. I guess, I don't remember if I ordered this for me or for a gift, but I have this. I feel like I've run out of those, and then I ran out of the 6 stickers, so I updated those. And then apparently I ordered the deco strips twice because that's my life. Set those aside to give away to somebody because I don't need that. I also bought the Easter kit twice. I don't know about you, but I don't need the Easter kit twice, so I have a stash going here of all these stickers that I bought extra of apparently. And then I needed to replace the football stickers. I got the Adulted Today awards. I think this one's on Jennifer's, maybe? I'm just curious because I don't want to be like a liar. There's Darshell's. Oh, that's not the one from Darshell's, but that's cute. Like, the new one's cute. Oh, someone had it then. There's Jennifer's. No, but that's not the adult. Well, maybe we just had that. Was it on somebody's? Now I'm just making stuff up, guys. Well, you know, we just have a bunch of new cute stickers. That's cool. We adulted today. And then the power outage stickers that Tasia made after she was dealing with all those days of power outage. Our power here gets knocked out a lot, so always good to have those on hand. So, anywho, that's my stash that's like sitting on my desk that I don't have put away into books yet. It is what it is. So let's get into this. Have I been planning regularly this year? No. We have a lot of weeks that were untouched, that I set up, and then I never came back because, hello, depression. I get a little tinge of seasonal depression every winter. That's nothing new. I really struggled this winter with taking, well, I can't even blame it really on the winter. I would just say maybe the winter months. Ooh, is that my coffee? Coffee? Coffee delivery? Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I really want my freaking coffee. But I had some difficulties. It is my coffee. What?
I'm sorry. I texted you because I was like, hey, do you want to bring it up or is that going to mess things up?
Oh.
I sat downstairs, ate.
That's fine. I almost texted you to be like, quit holding my coffee hostage.
Yeah, no, my bad. I didn't realize you'd made it in here yet.
It was my coffee. Anyway, I didn't realize that my husband was downstairs. I would have just gone and gotten it myself. It's not like cold brew, cookie, sweet, I don't know. It's a cold brew. It's good. Oh, goodness. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, like, the winter months. It's attacking me. But not, I wouldn't even say necessarily because it was the winter. Maybe just because we had a lot of things going on. I don't know. Struggled to take my meds consistently. Still kind of struggling. On the struggle again. So that's been a thing that we're working through. I was doing really well. I probably did it like really well for like a month, and now it's just been hard again. But my meds are for anxiety and depression. They're like, you know, your standard little happy pill, is what I call it. But it helps me to not be like so ragey, is really why I started taking it. Postpartum rage has not gone away. It just never did with either of my kids. And I yell when I get frustrated or overstimulated, and so that's been helping. It really has been, but you have to take your meds in order for them to help. So that's the struggle that we've been dealing with. So working on taking my meds consistently, and just I want to be working out. It's too hard right now to find time to work out. The month of January was just such a shit show between like snow days and work being canceled, and then the kids being sick, and then me being sick, and then just being worn out, and just everything. And I feel like February's almost over at this point. It's not. It's, you know, there's like 2 weeks left, but it just feels like everything is on like warp speed right now, and I can't catch a breath. And it's frustrating, and when that happens, I feel like I retreat and I just don't do anything. Instead of doing what I can do, I just choose to do nothing, which is not helpful. And so now I've been slowly digging myself out of this hole that I have dug for myself, and the pity party that I've been throwing for myself, and here we are. So welcome to welcome to this whatever this is. It really sucks, and I've been talking to my husband about it, so this isn't like anything new, but like right now, don't feel good about life. Like, I love my kids, I love my husband, I love what my job is supposed to be, I love, you know, my friends and my family, and like, I love all of that, but it is difficult right now to find joy in certain aspects of my life, and so that's been something that I've been working on, which is probably why I've been a little MIA, because I don't feel like myself, and so we have been working on that. I wasn't planning on this to be like a deep plan with me by any means, but that's just kind of, I don't know, gives you a little bit of like where I've been and what's kind of going on, and now I can update you guys on like person by person, what's up with us. Me. Also, if this is your first time on my channel, I'm sorry. But I kind of just speak to you guys like you guys are my friends, because you guys are my friends. The people that watch, feel like I know everyone even if I don't, but I am a school-based occupational therapist, and this is the lowest my caseload has ever been. And it's something that's manageable and feels good, but I'm not in love with my job right now. And it's not that I don't love seeing my kids and working with them. That part's the best. What I'm not liking is the behaviors that some of my students are having, or the behaviors of the entire building when I walk in. It just feels like gloom and doom everywhere I go, and I don't really appreciate it. I think we're all feeling that way in the education system right now, and it just kind of sucks. Feel like everywhere I go, I step into a building, someone's in crisis, and half the time it's my students, and I feel like the need to help, but then at the same time I'm like, you know what? I don't have much to give myself right now. Like, I just don't have, I am not on full right now, and I am giving what I can to my family, and I just can't give any extra right now to much of anything. And so at work, I'm trying to help with my students when I can, and so having a lower caseload right now is helping that. And that's just been a change in like the last month. We've taken a lot of kids off my caseload in the last month because they were ready to be dismissed from services. But it's still, it's been rough. Other than that, like, what am I doing? Not a whole lot. I've been reading. Clearly not planning, because reading has been my escape to not have to do any of the things that I want to do or need to do, and reading is just mind numbing, and I can do nothing and just read. And so that's been like my safety net. But we're trying to break the safety net right now because we've got kind of some big things happening, and like it just needs to, we just can't be safety netting right now. So work, that's pretty much it. Just work and work and work for me. Work and reading. We're not even attempting the working out right now because I'll touch on that in a bit. We've got some things going on that are just really impacting that. Once the weather does warm up, I am like ready to go to be walking with my neighbor in the morning at 4 a.m. It's, you know, I hate it. I hate walking at 4 a.m., but I miss getting out and starting my day with my neighbor, my friend. She's my friend, but she's my neighbor, so like I'm just trying to like differentiate between, because she's both. But wanting to start that again. It's warming up. I want to go on walks, but we've just had so many things going on lately that I can't even get home early enough to be able to go on walks because it's just dark. It's too early still. And working out just is not, it's not working right now for me to do that. And instead of stressing out about it, I'm just taking it off the table right now because we have too much going on that we like have to get done. My husband still working for Progressive. He started that in August, and that's going well. It's been an adjustment for our family for him to get off work at 5 instead of 4. But we've been doing all right. Collins is my youngest. He's 10 months old. Planning his first birthday party is nuts. True second child syndrome, like he's not getting what we gave Jensen, and I don't like it, but I'm also giving him what I can right now. When it was just Jensen, we could give to, everyone. Like, not give to everyone. We could give more time and attention to Jensen, and he could do all the things, but it's been a balancing act to learn, like, you can't do that with 2 kids. You just can't. There's not the time for that. Jensen is 3.5 tomorrow, and he is struggling right now with emotions, and I think that that's, like, wearing on us to his parents, and it's hard because he's 3.5. But let's see. Collins just learned to pull to stand, so he's like wanting to stand all the time, but he just doesn't have like the muscles built up to stand all the time, so then he gets pissed because he falls, but he wants to be standing. It's like that kind of fun stuff. He's eating like crazy. He is a big boy. Like, he's not like chunky fat. Like, he's like tall and big and stout, and like he's just a big boy. And so I'm physically exhausted carrying him, holding him, trying to hold a baby up all the time while he's, not really supporting himself all that well while I'm holding him. So he just hasn't learned how to like hold on, like hold back while he's holding on to you. And then he's eating foods like crazy. He would much prefer foods. He's doing really well with them. But that's Collins. We are looking at getting him started at swim lessons where Jensen is. We are just kind of doing it on a week-to-week basis on if there's availability in the class at the same time that Jensen's class already is scheduled, because we cannot do swim lessons 2 days a week, like separate days. And so he's just gonna get introduced until there's like a permanent spot open in that class, which is fine. But yeah, Jensen, he's 3.5, really struggling the emotions wise. We're all struggling. He, I think, is now starting to get maybe a little bit more jealous where he wasn't earlier, and now he is about having a baby brother. He loves Collins very much. Like, he is the best big brother. But I think he's just having some of those emotions that he didn't get to experience when Collins first came home, because he just didn't have those feelings, but now he does. But the biggest thing I think going on in our life right now is building a house, which that's not new news, I don't think. Like, sorry, I'm shaking my drink. The whole building a house is not new news. That's something we've been working on since last May, really. But we were set to close on the new house in August, which was like, I was really kind of bummed about because, okay, hold on, before I get into this, I am going to be using checklist this week. I normally don't use checklist, but I have a lot of things that I have been pushing off and pushing off and pushing off because I don't want to do them, and so I just feel like it's kind of necessary to have a checklist this week to put in some of those things that like I need to get done. They're at this point kind of time sensitive and I just need to do it, so I'm going to use the checklist, but also a checklist for my social media post. So because I also run my dad's podcast social media, and I've not been doing that either because depression. So I'd like to kind of get on track with all of that this week, and so I'll put some of my to-do list things in the checklist, but also like making sure that I post for him, 3 days a week, and that I'm posting for Sweet Kawaii Design when I'm supposed to, and kind of get that stuff back on track. Okay, anyway, I was kind of bummed that we were going to be closing on the house in August because I have the summers off because I work in the schools, and so closing on a house in August was just honestly, it kind of pissed me off. I didn't want it to be that way because I go back to school, and so like it just kind of felt like I'd have the whole summer just kind of wasted. Not wasted in the sense that I could be packing up my house, and we could kind of do things that way, but kind of pissy because I was going to have to take a week off of work to be able to move while the kids are at daycare during the day, and kind of organize ourselves that way. And I just really wasn't wanting to take, you know, like a week off at the start of the school year to close on our house. Well, lucky for me, our closing date did get moved up right now. It could always get pushed back further, but as of right now, we're looking at early June. So like a full 2 months ahead of what we were told. I prefer it this way because I can have, you know, all summer to kind of like get things situated and be productive and set my house up the way I want it to be set up before the, you know, craziness starts when school goes back. The downside to that is we just lost 2 months on getting this house cleaned and packed up. And so now it just kind of feels like, oh shit, we have so much to do and we aren't doing it. So that's the need for having to kind of get my life together. It's out of necessity at this point because of us moving. So I guess I can't really put my, you know, maybe I won't do checklists on the weekend. It'll be okay. No, I still want them there. Maybe I'll just cut off and do like a 3-heart checklist instead of the full 5. So yeah, we are fortunate that we do not need the sale of our current house in order to move, like to close on our new house. So we will be able to have a little bit of in-between time to get this house cleared out, cleaned, get the things done that we need to get done to it before we close on it. That is saving us right now from a lot of stress. Sorry, I'm also watching my kids on the monitor and I can see my oldest is kind of either not sleeping well or waking up, which I'm really hoping it's not the case, but yeah, that's where we're at. I think I can get away with maybe just cutting off one of these. Let's see. Do I even have my scissors? I don't even know where my scissors are. They are. But yeah, a slow move, and the boys will be at daycare for the summer. I will be off work, so I can be doing, you know, a couple loads in my car of boxes and stuff to the new house, and then, I feel like that's because this is not going straight. Anyway, do kind of more of like a slow, organized move. I think we're gonna have to do like a weekend where, you know, my dad and Carla watch the boys, for half day or whatever, just so that we can get some big stuff moved with like a truck or something. But ultimately we'll be able to move without a whole bunch of chaos ensuing. So, well, I mean, it'll be chaotic, but I think you guys will know what I'm saying. Yeah, that works. So that's that. It's exciting and terrifying at the same time, just because I feel like now we've got so much stuff that we're trying to get done, like this week that I'm planning for. Friday, our realtor is coming out to look at our current house, to kind of get that process going and to get see the house and see what he's working with kind of situation. I don't know if you know this, but depression and having 2 kids through the winter at home, my house is disgusting. it's not clean, and I feel like we're going very crooked here. We've like cleaned like little portions of the house, but not the full house has been cleaned, not once, not at a full time. So we are gonna be taking the opportunity to get some things done this week. It is what it is. We're gonna get done what we can get done. We're not gonna stress about what the house looks like. Oh yeah, that definitely is like slanting down bad. Okay, hold on. It like is perpetually going this way. So let's fix some of this. Why do I feel like I'm not just making that up, right? It's definitely slanting. That's what happens when I try and talk and plan at the same time. But that means like this is not going to be going straight. So we should probably move this up. Oh Lord. Is that better? I don't even know. Normally we'd probably be like super embarrassed to have anyone come over to our house in this state, but we're trying not to be because it's not how it's going to be when we try and sell it, you know? We are, for the most part, clean people. We just cluttered, obviously, because, like, kids. So our house being in this state is not the norm. But it's frustrating to just have, like, nothing's completely put away. Everything's been organized and moved around in so many different ways and times, but, like, nothing's been, like, put away, you know, if that makes sense. I think it's better. I don't like putting headers on when like, it's like you can see how crooked that is. Let's try and fix this side really fast. I don't know. I just don't like our house right now. I don't like the situation we're in, but it's okay. We're gonna do what we can. The house will be in the shape that it's gonna be. It's not like he's taking pictures this week. Our house will be clean by the time we like take pictures to put it online and list it. So like not worried about that kind of stuff, but still it's like someone's coming over to our house and it just feels not clean. Anyway, this is where we're at right now. I was really messing with those headers because I felt like they were all like slanting down, which tends to happen when I put headers down like this, when it's just like a blank column. But let's get into this week. I'm gonna stop, you know, complaining about everything, sip my coffee, and let's go. All right, let's do the sidebar. Let's figure out. Okay, so I will probably put this on the probably on the green and blue, and then I'll use this green up in here. Oh no, there's like, oh, there is an extra green. Yeah, this actually is what I'm going to put up here, and then we'll put this. Ooh, maybe I'll do this on the purple and pink day, like on blue and purple. That way I can still use, that's what I'll do. Okay, cool. I'll do this on the purple and blue day, the double box. That's what I'm going to do. But this is what we're going to use up in this top corner. Bit of a mess, but doing my best. It's me right now, every single day. But it's okay, because we're working and we're getting our life together. It may be slow and it may not be up to everyone else's standards, but we're doing it, and that's the best that we can do. So, as far as habit trackers go, I've been doing reading. I've been trying to read every day, even if it's a little bit. whether it's my audiobook or my physical book when I put the kids down for bed. Like, I've been trying to read every single day, and so we want to be able to still keep that up. My water, I've increased the amount of water that I'm drinking consistently, but I'm not hitting my goal, which is 80 ounces of water a day, and that should be pretty attainable, and I'm just not hitting it. So being lazy on that because, you know, depression. So we're working on it. It's getting better. I just haven't been hitting my goal. So I think I still want to leave it where it says 80 ounces of water because I'm gonna strive for that. That's what I'm striving for every day. And if I'm not hitting my goal, like, I'm trying, and we're doing what we can. I'm gonna keep my steps going. I'm not hitting my steps very high right now because I'm just at work and cleaning, and it's not as much as I'm used to doing, and that's okay because, again, we're working on it. This is a little crooked. And then, so, but the steps will be up in this, like, weekly box here. So reading, water, and then planning. Planning has been the thing that's taken the biggest hit with everything going on, and we're trying. So my goal, I want to get my memory planner set up for this week tonight and work on it that way and go from there, honestly. Yeah, so I want to be able to plan every day, even if it's, 10 minutes. 10 minutes is better than what I've been doing, which is like nothing, being non-existent. So what I have been liking putting up here, which I didn't even get to it, but I used this sticker in this kit and I super, super loved it. I want to just put like the number of books that I've read out of my goal for the year. My goal for this year, my reading goal is 45 books. And I want to just like mark that down somehow with a book sticker or a reading sticker. And I just want to say like how many books I've read. So let's just pull out some sort of reading sticker. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Ooh, I could use this Frank one. That's not bad because it's got an open book. And I kind of liked the idea of putting like so many out of so many. There's a fuzz at the bottom. Gosh, my nails are so jacked right now. Okay, I think I got the fuzz. Ah, there we go. Okay, and then steps, but we're not going to put any typography there. And a link. Do I have it? If I have it, I will. I just don't remember if I do or not. No one's getting sick. We're done with that crap. We're just done with it. Let's do the big one. Because why not? Okay, and then let's do water. I ordered more of these, I thought. Maybe I didn't. So hydration, a small reading, and a small planning sticker. We do have this one that I might just use at the bottom for planning since it's already in the kit. And then reading. We still need a reading sticker. Just a baby one. Okay. Like, the unicorn one. The pixies don't exist in the shop anymore, and so I love them and I want to use them up, but also I'm like sad and don't want to use them. So there we go. Okay, I'm gonna take a break real fast and sip my coffee, stir it up a bit. Alright, on Monday mornings, it's important for me to remember that we need to send back the boys like daycare stuff, so like their bedding and anything else that we're supposed to send. So I like to put that in there somehow, and this week I'm just going to do the important sticker. And then I also have, where's my kids section? Little backpack. Somewhere. I know I do. Unless I've used it. There it is. It's like, unless I've used all of them and haven't replaced them, which, I mean, definitely could be a thing. I am not seeing kids on Monday, but I still have to work. It's an in-service day, and I have a few meetings that I need to go to. So, I'll be working. It is President's Day in the U.S., so a lot of schools do have off, some don't. It's a bank holiday. I don't know. But, Jensen's behaviors have lost him the privilege to go to dinner at my dad and Carla's house tonight, so we had to just kind of take that away from him, and that was something he couldn't earn back because that is like a plan that like they have to make a meal, and so we just said, nope, you can't earn this back today. You can earn other things back, but not this. So with that being said, if he has a good day at daycare tomorrow and he has good listening ears, then we will go have dinner at my dad and Carla's tomorrow. Chances are he will have an okay day listening. He's had some struggles, but generally daycare has been in like a better place. So I think he'll be okay and he'll do good tomorrow. And then we'll go have dinner at my dad and Carla's tomorrow night and it'll be just fine. So let me put the full box, I don't know, I'm kind of considering it at the bottom right now. Just because we did use the checklist up in the top and I normally don't, like, I just don't have as much space down here as I normally do. So, so if he can keep his crap together, we'll be going to my dad and Carla's. So we'll just do this for that. And then actually, let me put down the, I want to order groceries. So that's what we're going to put down here. And the quarter box is picking up groceries. I just have to remember to actually order the groceries. So I'll put dinner here and then groceries here. I think there is a grocery, yeah, there's a grocery bag in this kit already. That half box. Guys, the struggle with the scallops is still an ongoing issue. You would think after so long that I would have it together and figured out by now, and I still can't put those dang stickers on straight. So, whatever. Let's do some sort. She said she's making like chicken and baked potatoes. Just do a utensil icon there. Alright. I also need to put down dishes. I have to do dishes right now like every other night. It's not an option because of Collins being on bottles and me just like, we're just washing the bottles in the dishwasher because I just don't care anymore. So I want to put a dishes typography or we'll do dishes with a little icon. So I think we're set to do dishes because we have to do them tonight. So Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday. We will have to do dishes because of the bottle situation. That's as many bottles as we have. Sometimes this gets off a little bit, but not usually. This is pretty, every other night is pretty consistent. And then because it's at the bottom, we can add this into the header below. Cool. Let's see. We also need to add in the $2 Tuesday banner. This one is a banner type in this kit. And I like to put those, well, you know what? Like, will it fit in the checklist? Because do I like that? Because that is my social media post for that. I don't really like the way that looks, but more so just making sure that I like share it in my stories, which I've done like 50% on. Not doing great with it, but been doing better than what I was. All right. So we got that and that in the checklist. And then, okay, Tuesday, dishes. I need to go to the UPS store and the post office. So, let's do the half box there for that. Like, it's a must do after work. And I don't know if I'm picking up the boys that night or if my husband is. Typically my husband picks them up Tuesday, Thursdays, but I have parent-teacher conferences this week, so it's just kind of a mess, honestly. Let's see, shop. It's in the shopping section. I have returns and things to mail. Like, I just have this is the stuff that I have not been doing. It's like they are Amazon returns. I also need to go to the post office because so do I just do the boxes then maybe? Let's do the boxes. To do the UPS and the USPS. And that's all I have like planned right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the full box down, and then maybe I'll just put the quarter box at the bottom of the day. Then I'll do the full box above that. Like, we have stuff. Our week's gonna be filled up, but I just don't have like any more time specific stuff that has to be done on Tuesday. Okay. No, I don't like that. Never mind. Let's move this up. Then I can still put something here, and I like to alternate things. Okay, Wednesday. I am pretty much working from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It is what it is. I will get comped for that time eventually. I just can't do it in the normal way that teachers do because I work in multiple districts and am expected to be at multiple parent-teacher conferences. So I'll actually be taking my comp day for parent-teacher conferences on March 4th, but also you'll see later, like Thursday this week in the morning, I'll be taking off too. So I'll get to comped for my time just later. Okay, so Wednesday, I don't have plans other than I have parent-teacher conferences. So with that being said, I'm kind of sad that this style is like they're all in a row. I probably shouldn't have color block then. That's okay. Like I could do this all the way at the top. And then maybe do, like it really is just parent-teacher conferences, but I'll probably go get coffee at some point. Maybe I'll just put this at the bottom for parent-teacher conferences. And then yeah, I'll probably get coffee at some point during that day on Wednesday. And I'll have to bring my lunch and dinner that day, and it is what it is. This is not coffee, but it's in here. It's like a frap, so I don't drink fraps, but it's the sticker we have, so we're putting it in there. And then whatever here, but I also have that Positive Vibes deco, which might be like the perfect little fit. I mean, I wish it were a little bit bigger, but I don't think, I mean, if I cut this one, it would work. What if I cut it and then used it? Could maybe use it on a different day. Like I could mirror this on Thursday. Like the same type of setup. That might work. Although, but I do have some stuff. I could mirror it. Let's just mirror it. Okay. Oh, it's a different half box, so should still work. These the same? They are, okay. There. There. But I'm gonna go back and do the full box first before I do the quarter box. Okay, so Thursday I again have parent-teacher conferences, but I won't be staying as late as the day before, so that's cool. Oops, what am I doing? But I do have a meeting in like the middle of the day, but I think I'm gonna ask to be zoomed in so that I can take some hours in the morning for comp time. I can still do that meeting, and then I can go to work after that meeting, like go into work, but I don't know, it's kind of a mess. I was talking it over with our admin on Friday about like how to make this work, since my conferences look a little bit different than other teachers. Which I don't mind, like as long as I get comped for my hours. I guess I don't like truly care like when I get comped. A 12-hour day kind of sucks, but they're also doing 12-hour days that day. And by like 8, I get to work by 7:15, so it's just a long day. But anywho, okay, so Thursday, I have parent-teacher conferences, but I am going to be cleaning in the morning. Jensen has gym bus, and it's just, it has me. I don't have to do anything. I just need to remember to send him in comfy clothes, which is not an issue because that's all he wants to wear. But I do try, like, one day a week, make him wear an outfit that he probably doesn't want to wear. And I say make. It's not like he's being tortured, guys. But, like a pair of jeans, but they're like stretchy jeans. Or like a pair of khakis, and they're like comfy khakis. They're not even like really super constricting, but whatever. It's an issue. Okay, so then I have the double full box, and I like to just put that at the bottom. Put it at the bottom to where it's contained, and I don't have to think about where it's gonna go. Does it span? It does span fully the two lengths. Some of them do, some of them don't. Okay, cool. So Friday, we have a realtor coming out in the afternoon, and then that evening I'll be hanging out with my friend, neighbor, and so I want to use, I think, the half box for hanging out with her. We have to wait until the kids go down, and then I go hang out at her house, because she can't leave her kids alone. So, going over to her house, it's happening. If it's in here, it's happening. And then we've got the realtor coming over. But do I want to do it like this? Yeah, we'll just do it like that. Going over to her house, though, I know that we're going to be making drinks and chatting. I don't know what else we're doing, so I'll figure out that icon later. Once I kind of know what we are doing. And then house, I need some like house stickers. Oh, cleaning. Like, I have some in the cleaning section. Like, we've got moving stickers, and then we've got some like house type stickers, but like I've been trying to use these ones, but I don't have these in itty bitty. I don't know why. Why do I not have those in itty bitty? I have no idea. I don't know. What sticker would you use for like realtor? I don't know. I might have to think on that one. What would you use for a realtor coming over to your house to check things out? Like, you could do so much. I think that's like, it could be really anything. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it blank. Oh gosh. Something just looks so crooked. It's the header. It's definitely the header. But also, like, kind of tired of messing with these damn headers. Okay. Dear Gil, yeah, cool. Saturday, we have a swim first thing in the morning. I'll use a half box for that. It's kind of, will take up our morning. Like I said, Jensen goes to swim class for sure. And then we were trying to get Collins in as we can. So I'll just put a swim. Oh, Collins is waking up. I may have to go get him before he wakes up, Jensen. Ugh, really? Was so close, kid. I just don't want him waking up, Jensen. Let's see. We've got options for swim. And then I'm gonna go grab him. I really have like blue, I don't really have red. Like, I can make Simon work. I'm gonna use the little one just in case we do get Collins in, then I can write his time too. And then we've got a half or a quarter box, and I'll probably just flip-flop I know that we need to go buy moving boxes this weekend so that we can start getting things like packed up, like winter clothes or winter clothes. That's all I can think of things that like we can box up right now that we don't need. Okay, let me go get the little out of bed before he wakes up the big. Okay, well they're both awake now, so turn that off. I need to finish up. My husband's downstairs with them hanging out. Sunday, we don't have plans right now, so I can just kind of put down whatever I want, wherever I want it. What I might do is leave I don't know what this is going to look like. Normally I could gauge, but because I put the checklist in there, I don't know. So let's do maybe this at the end of the day with a little bit of space above it. But we might have to move that. Or do like a quarter box worth of space. Uh-oh. There we go. Put this, see, like that's such an awkward, Maybe I just need to put this at the top. There. Just do this right there. And then I have like a half box worth of space right there. Cool. Cool, cool. But I think that that's all I'm going to put down just because those are really like the only things that I know of. I have a lot of things I need to do this week, but we're just not there to be able to think about in the order that which they need to be done. So I think I'm done. I'm just going to clean up my area so we can see everything nice and neatly. But yeah, there we go. Positive vibes, because this week we're gonna have positive vibes and we're gonna get stuff done and we're going to be getting our shit together. Begrudgingly, but we're gonna do it. I do PR for Sweet Kawaii Design. You can use my code Kayla10 to get 10% off your order, and then you'll get this freebie. This is my current freebie through March, April. At the end of April, you'll get this one. And then let me just like go through and show you guys everyone else's. But we've got Christy's here. You just have to use our name and then 10 at the end, and then you'll get our freebie. So a lot of people try and collect them all through the PR term. So this is the spring one. So like I said, February, March, and April. But there's a lot of us now. And so to get all of them is actually quite impressive. You have to place quite a bit of orders to be able to do that. So there's that. And yeah, so yeah, you just have to use our name and then you can collect all the cute little flowers. But that's it. I am not on a schedule right now to be doing Plan With Me's every week. It's always my goal. And I'd love to be able to be there and share with you guys as things kind of do come together in my life or don't. I don't know. I can't predict the future. I'm gonna try, but who knows. We're just out here doing our best. Likewise, I know many of you guys are in the same or similar situation, so I appreciate it when you guys message me and check in and see how I'm doing. So this is it. I hope you guys have a great week. And maybe you'll have tomorrow off because it's President's Day and you'll get a little bit of a break. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time when I do another plan with me. Bye, guys.